I really had love and attachment for students that have extra needs. My job as an SSC is to make sure that students get all their services that they might have on their individualized education programs, or what we call an IEP. It's been exciting, it's been a little scary.
Miss Kelly Agran is the SSC here at Honowai Elementary. SSC stands for Student Services Coordinator. This is her first year at Honowai and her first year as an SSC.
So there were two things in my life, I think, that kind of made me want to become a teacher. The first thing is that I knew I really liked working with children. And then the second thing is that when I was in elementary school, and so was my brother, he was diagnosed with leukemia, which is a form of cancer. And he had the cancer for 3 years before he eventually passed away. But while he was sick, there were a lot of people that helped support me, my sister, my brother. And I always knew that when I grew up, I wanted to be an adult that helped children in need as well. I remember one lady, and her name was Robin Raspberry, and she was at UCLA Medical Center, and she was a child psychologist, and she would take me and my sister to the playroom almost every day and allow us to play and kind of talk about how things are going, how my brother was doing. And I remember that she really made an impact, because when I needed just a little bit of an escape from things that were happening with my brother, she gave us that time to play. She would take us to the park, she would take us outside the hospital, and I think that really helped give me like an outlet, because it was hard to watch my brother be so sick, and so I knew that I wanted to be something like Miss Raspberry.
Because Miss Raspberry helped her and her sister, as an adult, Miss Agran wanted to return the favor to other kids and be just like Miss Raspberry to them. Earlier in her career, she taught special education.
Before Honowai, I worked at Waikele Elementary. So I was at Waikele Elementary for 12 years as a special education teacher, and then before that, I was at Mililani Middle as a special education teacher as well. I really just had this kind of love and attachment for students that have extra needs that might not always get a lot of support in school. They're a little different, and sometimes it can be scary for people to work with them, but I just always felt very attracted and compelled and attached to those kinds of students. There's lots of new things that I have to learn, that I'm learning as I go. But it's also, I think it's the challenge, learning new things, make it very exciting. And then I'm always thinking about ways that I can be better and learn different things to be better at my job.
This is CJ Langkai from Honowai Elementary for HIKI NŌ on PBS Hawaiʻi.